Hello. Hello, beautiful Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever you are. Cross watchers always welcome. But, anyways, we are doing the January 2020 or just like 2020 predictions. Okay, so yeah, moving into 2020 in January, but this is kind of like the energy, the flow of the year. So, what is up for beautiful Capricorn in love and spirituality and career, family, the whole kit and caboodle? Let's just see what the cards have to say. Let us see. So, Happy New Year for those of you that are going to be watching this in the New Year's. Please hit the likes and the subscribe and leave me comments. All the love if this resonates and you feel the call to support me in that way. I deeply appreciate each and every single one of you. So we're going to just see what these beautiful cards have to say. Remember, I work with Vedic sidereal astrology, not tropical Western. So you're going to want to check out your chart because it's often different. If you want to see the 3D physical manifestation of your situation, you're going to want to look to your rising. If you want to see the emotional element, you're going to want to look at your, if you want to see the 3D element, you're going to want to look at your rising, emotional, the moon. And then if you want to see your love element in specific, then you're going to want to check out your rising, forgive me, Capricorn. It's 11:24 p.m. If you want to check out your love element of your reading, you want to focus on your Venus. The soul knowing is your sun sign. So I personally like to look at like all the elements of my chart to get a more accurate handle on my personal situation. Remember not to force this. If it doesn't fit, let it go. Check out another element of your chart or one of the other many beautiful readers on the tube. So we are looking for Sagittarius, January 2020 and onward. What does Sagittarius need to know? Love, finance, and all else. Let's get some messages. Oh, not Sagittarius, Capricorn. Jeepers. Get off. Get to sleep. Tamara, or maybe somebody that's watching this. It's like really confused. Could just be me. So Capricorn is my moon, by the way. So what's going on, Capricorn? We have the 10 of Cups. So something family oriented, something around full happiness and joy. Capricorn, let's see what's the challenge. The challenge is the 10 of Wands. There might be some type of relation to Sagittarius here. Some of you guys might have Sag in your chart. Like, for instance, I do. My Sun and my Venus are in Sag, and then my Moon is in Capricorn. So Sag is reading lead with the 10 of Swords, which is kind of like being stabbed in the back from like all directions. It's like everything coming, like extreme mental turmoil. But your situation right now is wanting the 10 of Cups, which is like the abundance of happiness and, the happily ever after. Could be family related, could just be joy related, doesn't have to be about a family. But right now, your situation is probably around family, okay, probably around wanting this happiness. And the challenge is like the mental strife, like just this twirling and chaotic thought process right now. You might have like a lot of energy, a lot of jealousy, a lot of just, crap being shot at you right now mentally. And just as I like open the cards, I see right now the 9 of Wands. So some of you guys might be at like a stalemate, stagnant situation, not able to see things for as brutal as they are. You might be dealing with some heavy karma, some hard stuff. It might be too hard to see the truth right now. So the challenge is getting out of the mental racket so you can see straight, so you can figure out how to chase your dreams, your joy, right? So January 2020 is about obtaining this happiness, okay, and learning to overcome the mental instability and turning of thoughts. Uh, you know, so this is really interesting. You have, okay, and Sag got this as well, the Six of Wands and the Justice energy. So your energy like towards the situation that you're in is the Six of Wands. So I feel like you've really overcome a lot of hurdles. There's been a lot of adversity. There has been a lot of shit. Capricorn, you have just like plowed through oceans and mountains and emotions, and like you keep getting back up on the horse. Even if you're naked, even if you've lost all your clothes in the background, you're still determined, you're still showing up, you are still about, getting your happiness. Like that's what you're doing. You are dead set on that. The energy like um coming towards you is Justice in reverse. So, whoa, it's like jumping at me literally. So, the person that you're dealing with could feel like the situation is unjust in general, like whatever this strife or turmoil is regarding family or whatnot. Somebody could have felt like they weren't given a fair chance or a fair opportunity. For some of you guys, I feel like, you might have gotten taken through the ringer in some type of court situation where, the external energy was just really not fair. Something could have fallen through that wasn't proper. The person that you were dealing with or circumstance that you were dealing with could be a Libra, you know what I mean? Wasn't being forthright, didn't treat you properly or fairly, or they might be feeling that way, about you. But there's been some type of injustice in the situation, and that's where all of the mental agony is. Like, I just feel like 2019 was really, really challenging. And right now, you're just about family, you're just about joy, you're just about working as hard as you can, getting back on the horse and going and doing and going and doing. And like, you know, so there's some type of unfair situation that you're being met with um in like what you don't know that you need to know is the Eight of Cups. They're the other person here that may have not been treating you like properly or fairly, or might not, have just been acting in a just way. Like they're drowning in emotions. Like they can't see anything right now. Like they're just there. Look at them. And it's not just them. It's like they're drowning with somebody else. So who knows, what's going. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, there's some kind of manipulative energy potentially, or this is just you because the devil is Capricorn. In this deck, what's really cool is the devil isn't even the traditional devil. The devil in this deck is to like lighten up a little bit, not take things so heavily. And Capricorn's my moon. That's my mode of operation and thought process, right? So we can just be way too freaking serious. Like everything is serious. We can be workaholics. We can just be too tied and bound in our head, to be quite honest. So Spirit's advice is to loosen up a little bit. Okay. About like all of this mental turmoil and drama and trauma and everything that's going on. Okay. It's like, it is what it is. The situation is what it is. This other external energy is maybe they're just flat out depressed in a really bad space, and they can't behave in a way that's just like, they just don't know how to because they're too over emotional and distraught. In the near future, temperance will come in. So there is some reconciliation, there's temperance to the situation, there's some fairness, there's, things start to balance out per se, you know what I mean? Like they start to balance out because you're on that horse and you're riding towards your stability and security. You're putting in all of the work, all of the effort, everything that you need to, and there's some type of reconciliation that's happening. The longer, like throughout the year, there is going to be communication. So lots of communication back and forth. Some of you guys, this might even be like a long distance relationship, something that, initially didn't seem quite fair. Um, Queen of Pentacles, like some of you guys might be married to this person, or you might be getting a divorce. That's what like this justice in reverse is. For some of you guys, even though you felt things were unjust before, after communication, after some reconciliation, after just lightening up on the situation just a wee bit, um, there's opportunity to be a Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, you might actually get married. You might have that 10 of Cups, that happiness over here, because you rein in all the crazy that's going on, because of injustices. It's not like making fun of um the emotional suffering and struggling that you're going through. Like somebody's definitely been unfair to you. Somebody has definitely not acted in proper accordance. Somebody has not showed up in the way that they needed to. And for some of you guys, it literally has been like court stuff or documents, confusion with stuff like that. Something goes missing, or somebody doesn't sign the right thing, or you know what I mean? There's something a little funky over there. But I see that this individual, or this whatever it is, it's going to shift and it's going to open you up. There's going to be passion. You're going to find your voice. There's going to be a roar, like an inner roar, an inner flame, and an inner passion. I feel that's you. It's like you're finding your voice in 2020, Capricorn. And it's because the devil's like, hey, chill out, learn to relax a little bit, Capricorn. You're just being a little too serious, and Capricorns are, again, that's my moon, so we are. Let's see what's up for finances, because I don't know, like for some of you guys, I really feel like this is mostly around family, relationship, uh tying up like even justice, like things to do with like justice of the peace or court systems or documents. Let's see what's up for coins. What is going on with Capricorn's Pentacles, please, for 2020? Ooh la la. Okay. So you have the Magician. So Capricorn, I think through all of like your steadfast, crazy work ethic and go, and like get back on the freaking horse and chase the joy factor. Despite adversity, you're playing Magician and Hermit. Like this is a powerful duo. So I think you're going to be taking some time to retreat, taking some time to take stock. We just finished up a 12-year cycle. Jupiter is for the first time back in its own house. Okay. It's very abundant. It's very expansive. Um, it's a really good placement for Capricorn in particular, because as we move into Capricorn season, Vedic sidereal astrology, mind you, this is a new 12 years. So it's like, what has worked in the past 12 years that you can carry forward, and what needs to go? And like, what are the seeds that you're planting? So you are taking this precious spiritual energy, and I feel like you're really going within and you're finding like what it is, your dharma, and this new moon that just came on the 25th. For those that are seeking, a spiritual awareness and expansion, this is a really good time to start paying attention to your tendencies, your natural gifts, because this is where you can find your sadhana, like your dharma, like what you're supposed to be doing. So I see you manifesting after taking time to go into the quiet and really, really assess what feels aligned in your spiritual world. You know, there's an absolute astronomical difference between hustling and alignment. You know, you've got those memes on the internet, but it's really huge. You want to focus on alignment right now, which is a more, you know, feminine way of stepping into your highest calling. It's living from a place of intuition. Um, and that's a way that you can exercise all of the potential of Capricorn with the organization, with the steadfast determination, with like that work ethic, but without burning out because you're doing it from an intuitive landscape. You're going to have a small offer, you know, something new, a small offer that leads to Four of Pentacles, which is all about the pentacles. It's building your own stability and security, focusing on your own autonomy. You are going to manifest something that's very spiritually aligned and financially stable and secure. You know, your communication is going to be really powerful in 2020 is what I see. And you have the King of Pentacles, so it's like boom, you know, there you go. This is a year for stability, security, for becoming a king, for healing your foundation, for healing your finances. So I really see you coming in strong. You're going to have like an energy where things grow to a potential where you're actually able to be a supportive structure for others as well. So that is really, really beautiful, Capricorn, a really beautiful reading. And a handful of cards that are in the same placement as Sag. So if you're dealing with a Sag or you have Sag in your chart, you might want to check it out. One more card for Capricorn for 2020. Let's see what's up. One more card for Capricorn 2020. I feel like it's this one. Gosh darn it. Am I ever like thrilled to be a Sagittarius and a Capricorn today? I'm telling you, these were two jackpot readings. Nine of Pentacles. Look how sweet and happy and enlightened and thriving she is. She is just standing on this like golden pillowy foundation where it's just like liquid golds. You might even have like liquid gold assets in 2020. I just feel like you're going to be so abundant. Um, very sound, spiritually speaking, too. You can see that light in her third eye, hands behind her back, chest expanded. There is a calmness and a surety. There's a stability and a security within yourself that's not reliant upon other people. This is something that you have walked into that you deserve. And I think it really comes from like healing this foundation and being in a position where you grow to be quite strong. You literally could end up, um, you know, this Ten of Cups family joy situation. You could end up in a marriage because you do have the Queen and King of Pentacles here. This is one powerful duo. This is like, I mean, boom, you had the Ten of Pentacles in here. Pretty sure. No, you have the King of Pentacles. It's like just, it's so powerful. Strong in your own autonomy. And then a partnership. Wow. Okay, Capricorn. Thumbs up because this is incredible. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. I have signed up for a new platform for artists called Coffee. And basically it's, you know, something where if you want to help support creatives or content creators or artists or these types of things, instead of it, you know, just being like a random donation, it's basically like you could buy me coffee if you want to. So for those of you that want to donate and want to participate and help me continue making content, there's no pressure. It's just I will post that link down below, and it's called Coffee. It's just a cool way buy a girl a cup of java from afar. And yeah, so happy New Year's, happy new moon, and just celebrate being a Capricorn all together, because seriously, this reading was beautiful. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks, Capricorn.